Hello, Capricorn. How are you? Welcome to Turntable Tarot, where the tables always turn, where I tune into you and you tune into me. All right, Capricorn, the full moon is in Aquarius, and they need to show the world the real you. You need to show the world the real you and surrender to the divine. That's what the moon wants you to know. Show the world the real you, Capricorn. All right, we're going to pull a couple of cards from the Island Time Wellness. We're going to pull the protagonist, the antagonist, and the unified from the White Witch Tarot. And the theme, the truth, and the direction from the Rider-Waite. It's a different spread. I tend to like it. First card out is down. Just a moment. The Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. For Capricorn. 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 Self-indulgence. Focus on self. Self-work. Time to heal. Shadow work and self-appreciation. Very good. All right, let's look at the protagonist energy. The protagonist energy for Capricorn. The Magician. That is the energy that's propelling you forward. The Magician. The antagonist for Capricorn. The Chariot. Determination. And the Unified. The Strength card. All right, so far, you're discovering the truth. And it might be a little bit heavy to you because you've manifested it without knowing it. You might even be a little lazy to go with it, but you're trying to be strong to gain that momentum and keep manifesting the truth about your self-appreciation, Capricorn. The theme, the Nine of Wands. The truth for Capricorn. The Wheel of Fortune. The direction for Capricorn. Hang on. Direction. The Sun. Okay. What's behind the truth? What's between the Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune? Thank you, Spirit, Major Toms. Thank you. The Eight of Swords. Makes sense. And where does the direction lead to? Excuse me. What is the sun shining on here? No. The Eight of Wands. Excuse me. Movement. Okay. Bottom of the deck. The Magician again. Talk about manifestation. Capricorn. So, like I said before, getting the clarity and the truth about your self-appreciation that you've manifested, and obviously you've manifested it twice. You are determined to be strong because you've spent some time in the Eight and the Nine of Swords, and and the Ten of Swords isn't here, so that's good because that means that the Wheel of Fortune is getting you out of it. Excuse me. Wheel of Fortune's getting you out of it so that you can get to the sun and you can get to this victory, right? So this victory leads to something happening very, very fast. Probably a new manifestation. And since it's taken so much strength for you to get through this self-appreciation, this shadow work, all of this that you've been doing, that this wheel has been turning for you, you're going to feel victorious. You're going to feel victorious. This isn't always the card of conflict, okay? This is the card of victory. In this reading, this is the card of victory. You might be a little too what's the word I'm looking for here? The clarity, the truth, the revelation, the solidarity, the force, the honor, the protection, and the power is backed up by the Page of Swords. This is the messenger of the truth. So you might be a little, your ego might be getting a little out of hand with this, so be careful of that. You've also got the Two of Wands, which means you have the world in your hands, and you know that your ships are coming in. And since this happened so very fast, after this shift, because you're in the middle of a transition is what this is. This is the middle of your transition. You're going to take a rest. You're going to take a rest. All right, let's do some clarifying here. Could you show me this Nine of Swords, please? No. All right, Justice card on the Nine of Swords. You felt wronged in some way. You may have felt like you'd done yourself wrong, especially by this Eight of Swords here, because you're getting your justice out of the Nine of Swords. I know that looks a little strange, but it makes sense because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Show me the Wheel of Fortune, please. Could you show me what direction the Wheel of Fortune is turning besides the sun? Shuffle, okay. Nine of Cups. Your transition is going to be successful, Capricorn. It's obviously it's going to be successful with the Nine of Cups on the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card and the Magician card twice here. Magician card twice, it's a win-win. You're doing well. There's not a lot of clarification that needs to be had here. But there's something that's hidden from you, and I don't know what it is yet. Card down. Two cards down. Okay. On the Page of Swords, we have the Six of Wands. So yeah, like I said, it's a win-win for you. And on, excuse me, and on the Five of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords. So once you get through this transition, you're not taking any bullshit. You're taking a rest because it's going to happen very fast. To the bottom of the clarification deck, the Fool. You're taking your chances and you're running with them, and I don't blame you. But there's something hidden here from you. What is hidden from Capricorn here? What is Capricorn not seeing? What do they need to know? Two cards out. Okay, again, your ego. You've got the Water Fairy, feelings and emotions. Don't let those get out of hand. Don't let those get out of hand, and don't start bragging, okay? Because you've also got the Bard, which is myth, history, and the enchantment of storytelling. So while you're going through this transition, watch your ego and take that rest. What other advice do we have for Capricorn here? This is short reading because it's straight and to the point. You're going through a transition. You're going to be successful. You've got the Nine of Wands, or you got the Nine of Cups on the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, the Magician twice. It's going to happen fast, but you're going to have to take a rest and don't let your ego get out of hand. Shit. One more time. Energetic clearing. During crises, the only one herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. So yeah, this is your transition. This is your transition. Let's look a little bit at the wisdom of the oracle to see what other advice we have for Capricorn. Or no? Okay. Capricorn, you're doing fucking great. You're doing really, really well. Just watch your ego. Message in a bottle. All right? That is the number, that's number 15. That adds up to 6. That is the number of healing. If you break it down, that's the number 3. That's the number of manifestation. That's the Magician card again. The spirit of the Magician card anyway. Okay, number 13. Or no, number 15, I'm sorry. Communication, a sign, a celadon. The ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe them, you will receive them. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens, they may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you are pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open. Someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today your message is this: Spirit hears you and the reply is favorable. It's a win-win, Capricorn. Thanks for tuning in to Turntable Tarot, where the tables always turn, where I tune into you and you tune into me. You've got it. It's on the table. It's a win-win. Way to go. I'll see you next time. Bye.